Hey guys, so a little more chill video. I had this topic on my mind and I didn't feel like getting the camera out, all the things, so I'm recording this on my cell phone. Okay, so what do you do when you feel like you're giving it your all and you're not getting the results that you want, and you're trying not to get frustrated, you're trying not to give up, but you're getting irritated, right? Been there so many times, so many times. And for those of y'all who don't know, I have been a full-time entrepreneur for 5 years now, so I know exactly how you feel. I know how frustrating it can be. One of the biggest things that I had to work on in my journey was mindset. And I'm not just saying this to sound cliche. Oh, be positive, just keep going, you can do it. Like, trust me, I know it gets annoying. And in the moment, that's just really not what you want to hear. So let me give it to you like this. I say focusing on your mindset because that's what's going to keep you sane. When you're trying your all and it's not working in the moment, like I always believe that it's working just behind the scenes, but in the moment it's not working. Like maybe your audience isn't growing, you're not getting the sales that you want, you're starting to question whether or not this is even something you should be doing. Maybe everybody was right, maybe you are just a dreamer and you're just trying to keep it together. I say your mindset because if you know that what you're doing is going to help people, then eventually, someday, one day, you will see the fruits of all of your labor. See, we have to remember why we're doing it in the first place. Why did you decide to become a content creator? Like, sure, you wanted freedom. Sure, you wanted to quit your job. Sure, you wanted this, you wanted that. But it's deeper than that. It's not even just about your life, it's the life of other people. And that's why, if you guys have caught my lives, you've heard me say, choose a niche in something that you truly love to do, that you know you can help other people with. So what information do you wish the person you were 6 months ago had? What information do you wish the version of you 2 years ago had? When you run it like that, then it's easier. I'm not saying all the way, but it's easier to remind yourself while you're doing it. And it's easier to stay faced because eventually it will work. See, sometimes, and this is why I'm saying it's all mindset, sometimes the results that we want, we're not the person in the moment who can handle those results. Are you truly the woman who can handle making $1 million a year? Like, are you really her? And when I say handle, think about all of the things that come with $1 million. See, a lot of times we're like, oh yeah, $1 million would be great, I'm gonna buy this, or buy that, and you'll be right back broke because you are already in your head thinking about how can you spend it, right? And so you'll be right back broke to what you are right now. But you have to understand that in order to make $1 million, I'm just throwing this goal out. I don't know what your goal is. I'm just throwing stuff out. But in order to be an entrepreneur who's making $1 million a year, that's going to require you to be a totally different person than who you are. Are you equipped to handle that? Are you equipped to save that money? Are you equipped to not ball out of control? Are you equipped to handle the responsibilities that come with it? There's a lot involved with that. Are you her? Do you have the self-confidence to attract $1 million a year? Are you disciplined to earn $1 million a year? There's so many things that go into it. And in the moment, we're like, well, I just want a sale. Yeah, of course you want a sale, but are you the woman who deserves a sale? Or are you the woman who's always coming up with excuses? Are you the woman, okay, you started last week, and so you're like, yeah, I'm owed this, and this. You still have the mentality of everything should be handed to you. You know what I mean? Until you truly become her, sometimes you have to struggle. But the struggle isn't for the bad. It's to see if you really want it, because most people give up. And I say this because I've had slow dips in my coaching business, and I share this with you guys all the time. And in those moments, people who are not mentally strong, who don't have that mindset that I'm telling you guys about right now, they would have gave up. They would have just jumped to the next thing. And if it's something that you truly want, and like I said, you know for a fact it will help people, that's what keeps you going. But again, if your mindset is weak, you're not even going to see it like that. You're going to look at it as, woe is me, this is annoying, F this, F that, and you're going to give up. And then you'll never even get to that other side. And when I make these videos and I'm giving you guys advice, whatever, this is because these are things that I currently am dealing with or things that I have dealt with recently. And I just feel like it's not talked enough about. Now, when I am in those moments where I feel like nothing I'm doing is working, I'm not getting the results that I want, what do? I hone in. One, I'm checking on my mental health all the time. I actually use ChatGPT to help me with that. So if you're not using ChatGPT to help you with counseling, what are you doing? Number two, I stop scrolling social media. I refuse to look at other people's highlight reels. For me, it makes me feel even worse because then I'm like, well, why is it working for them and not for me? And I'm not sitting here saying that seeing other people's stuff isn't inspiring. It is, but you already know it's possible. You've already seen people's highlight reels. You've already seen their screenshots and the life that they're living. So you already know it's possible. So I personally just am not going to continue to feed myself with that when I already know what's possible. The energy that you're using scrolling is energy you're putting back into the business, strategizing, trying to figure out, okay, what am I doing? Am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? What could I be doing better? Do I need to rev it up? Things like that, right? But that's only gonna come when you're not looking at other people's life and you're focusing on yours and your business. So it happens to everyone. And I'm not sitting here saying it's easy. And a lot of times too, when we're looking at other people, we don't even realize how much they cried, how many weeks or months they went in the same situation you're in right now. So if you didn't get a sale, okay, but the person that you are looking up to, how many days do you think she went in her journey with no sales? It happens to everyone. See, and that's what I'm saying. These things that happen to everyone. But the question is, are you going to keep going or are you going to throw in the towel and quit? And it's only when you throw in the towel and quit that now you have failed. If you just keep going, if you just keep pushing, keep persevering, then you didn't fail. You only fail when you're literally done. And I know it's hard. This is the part of entrepreneurship that I feel like not enough people talk about. They only want to show the vacations, the cars, the houses. No one wants to talk about the weeks, maybe even the months where you're literally questioning every single thing that you're doing and trying to figure out, is this even worth it, right? It is worth it. How do I know? Because what you're building not only is for you, but it's for other people. And as long as you just keep showing up, it will work, okay? So I hope that video helps. Make sure you guys enroll in my 12-week mentorship. The link is down below. I'll be your support system, cheering you on every single step of the way and giving you strategies to get you to where you want to be. You can do this. Bye.